Hey guys, welcome to the new movie. Today we're talking about Bloodshot, the new movie by Sony that is by Valiant. And I want to give this straight up. Go watch this movie, help support it in any way you can. Because I'm a big fan of Valiant, and if you don't know, this comic is based on a comic book by Valiant Comics. They have a bunch of great superheroes, a bunch of great comics. They make some of the best. They make really good superhero comics, they make really good comics. And go read the stuff if you're more interested in Bloodshot. Because he has a bunch of stuff by like Jeff Lemire and a bunch of other people have written for him. He's really great for Bloodshot. And they also have a bunch of other cool characters like Ninjak, Oxford Man of War, Archer Armstrong, Quantum Woody, Livewire, there's a Shadow Man, there's a bunch of people. So go, Eternal Warrior, all this great stuff. So go check them out, Valiant Comics, and see what they're about. But this movie, I liked it, and I do say, I do really like this. It was like what I expected. Like Bloodshot's the character that goes around kills people, kind of like a Punisher type maybe character. Has some differences, but he's the guy who goes around and kills people. It's like, yeah, basically like what he does. It's like, yeah, not too crazy. But he is still like a superhero, and he doesn't always kill, but you know, he has probably more code than Punisher does. But he is, okay, so what's the movie about? It's about this guy who I can't remember the name of Bloodshot, like his actual human name. I'm blanking on that, and that's bugging me, it's crap. But also, I saw this movie a little while ago before all this craziness happened in the world and stuff was happening, and I haven't read a Bloodshot comic in a while, so I'm sorry I can't remember the main, who Bloodshot. Bloodshot's like what he's called when he becomes like the superhero Bloodshot, but like, I don't know what his actual name was. I'm sorry I'm blanking on that. Could look this up beforehand, but I didn't think I would need it. But yeah, but he was a military guy in the war, got back to girlfriend, shit happens, and he eventually meets he gets kidnapped and stuff, and then they take him, and then stuff happened, they presume him dead, but then he's like, oh, you're now part of this agency thing, and work this thing called Rising Spirit, and work Rising Spirit Technology or whatever. I was like, okay, that makes sense. I was wondering, because like, Rising Spirit, I know it's a company that has to do with Bloodshot in the comics and evolves with how he became who he is, and has a lot of history with him, and like, in the movie there was like, RST, I'm like, RST? I was like, Rising Spirit, and like the T threw me off. I'm like, when they said technology, so I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I'm stupid, I didn't see that. But I'm like, why didn't you call it Rising Spirit? I'm like, oh, Rising Spirit, I guess you're a company, so yeah, that makes sense. But he gets obviously enhanced powers, nanites or whatever things. Is that what they call it? Nanites in his body? I can't remember. Was nanites in his body that give him like strength? And he can't really get killed and all this stuff. It's like super strong, and he's already like been to war and stuff, so he knows how to fight and use weapons, and he knows already a bunch of stuff already, being in war and stuff, so he's a pretty badass guy to go to the fight, and it's just him fighting a bunch of guys to try to get the guy who killed his girlfriend and stuff, and also the fact that he is also, I forgot to mention, he's played by Vin Diesel, so it's like, Bloodshot played by Vin Diesel, who's great, and who's great. And, yeah, he's going to do that, and then eventually he finds out some secrets after he's trying to kill the guys who killed his girlfriend, and a lot of stuff, like, he doesn't know what's real and what isn't. It's a bunch of cool stuff, and it's great. The other people, a lot of the great things. It's a great movie if you want to check it out. A great action movie. Really check it out. I really want you, I'm checking this out. Go check this out, because with the coronavirus and everything that happened, I'm saying it, and I know some people saying that in your videos will get demonetized. I don't make money, so I'm not worried about it. So, fuck it. But, I know some YouTubers say that. But like, should we say it because, you know, you could get demonetized. For me, like, I don't make money. Some of my videos have 0 views, so I'm like, I'm not worried about demonetization, you know, at this point. But, because that came out, Bloodshot came out, like, right when theaters was, like, after we saw Bloodshot, was on a Saturday. A couple days after that, like, on, what was it? It was on a Saturday, then, like, the Tuesday or something after that, all the theaters were closed. So it's like, yeah, Bloodshot did not stand a chance. And that Saturday was, like, a couple days before, like, was it Thursday? The Thursday Friday before when it came out, so it's like, we saw it, like, right when it came out, the Saturday, like, after the day came out, so it's like, and then a couple days later, it's closed, TLC was closed, so a lot of people couldn't see it, and a lot of people were scared of going out and stuff, so this movie had a lot of things that doesn't help, and I hope, Sony sees some of that stuff. It's like, I would look at, for this movie, like, if Sony was gonna make a sequel, I was like, look at, not at, maybe, yeah, it didn't do as well, but look at who, like, the reviews and what do people actually think of the movie. Because if all the people who did see it say they liked it, and it's like, this movie was good just because of these circumstances, a lot of people didn't go to see it, and they might have liked it. So we're gonna make a sequel or do something. But I hope they do more. I would like more Valiant movies. I don't care really who makes them. Because Valiant technically, actually, I like how they are connected, you know. But you could do all the movies on their own. I think it's possible. It sucks because I'm like, I want it all connected. Can't we just have I guess I've been spoiled, I guess, with the Marvel movies. Like, I want everything connected, and the DC movies have done that. You can say good or bad about that, but the Marvel movies were doing like a Valiant Connect, you know, would be really cool. But yeah, so I really like this movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm a big fan of the character already, because the guy who read a bunch of the Valiant comics, not just Bloodshot, just everything, and I really like Bloodshot, so it's like, I already had a thing going in this one, like, I already like this character, like, I don't care, we're getting a Bloodshot movie. The chances of us getting this again, unless it does well, probably not a very high chance, or it won't be for a while. So I'm super happy about this, just that it got, like, for me, if like, they made an Iron Man movie, I would be floored, because everybody knows Iron Man is my favorite DC comic book, my favorite superhero of all time. So if he got a movie or TV show, I'd be praising the horse, even if it was bad, I'd be praising the horse all the way to the bank, because it's a character who I never would have thought would get something, got something. I'm like, I'm gonna praise this horse all day long. It's like, yeah. But Bloodshot's really cool though. This movie is great. It is actually good. It's not a bad movie. It's actually really great. So go check it out. My rating for this is actually a 9 out of 9. I did 2 9s in a row, but this is actually a movie I would really highly recommend. It's just technically you could say it's just like a regular action movie. And yeah, but as a guy who likes Bloodshot and has a couple of things going in for me that I'm like, I'd give it a 9. I enjoyed it. I liked it. And yeah, so what do you guys think of Bloodshot? Let me know in the comments down below. I know I talked a little bit more about this one than I did about other ones, but I don't talk about for this one because it's Bloodshot and everything. And when this movie came out and everything's going, I hope it does decently. From what I've heard, it's not done that well. I'm like, ugh. And I don't know if digitally is gonna help. I mean, it's gonna help. People are probably gonna buy it digitally. Somebody's going to. I don't think nobody's going to. But yeah, I think it's a movie that kind of came out at the wrong time. This sucks because we might not get more because of this. But at least we got one, so I'm not going to complain too much. So thank you guys for checking out this movie review. And you guys can always stay epic. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Stay epic. Bye.